Hey there, Gemini. Be Fire Tarot here. We are going to do a 3-day forecast from the 16th through the 18th of January 2020. Gosh, it even sounds weird saying it. 2020. And find out what's going on for you folks. So, for all of you Geminis out there, we're going to see if it's in the cards. So, since it's a 3-day reading, we're going to do a 5-card draw, and we'll pull more cards if we need to, but let's just see what we have to say. So what messages do we have for Gemini here? Alrighty, we start right off the bat with the Judgment card. Okay, Judgment, Judgment, Judgment. Alrighty. Judgment. And we have the Hermit, which is a Virgo. So some of you Geminis may be dealing with a Virgo. Okay, let's find out what else. We have a King of Swords. So we have some air going on in here as well. So air signs. Alrighty, we have the Strength card, which is a Leo card. So we have Leo, Virgo. And we have the Empress. Boy, what is with the Empress? Boy, she has come out again and again and again. Alrighty, folks. So, Geminis, this is what I feel, because as tarot readers, we don't see anything, we don't know anything, we feel everything. So, Judgment. When Judgment comes to call, that means what you put in, you get out. That also means it's karma, just like the Justice card, and the way I read it. Okay, so try not to compare me to other readers. You might be disappointed. Okay, and then we have the Hermit. Okay, the Hermit. I love the Hermit. He is a Virgo card. You might be dealing with the Virgo. But he's holding that beautiful lantern there, and then we have the King of Swords. Okay. So, what I'm kind of getting the feeling is there may be a situation that you're in, okay, that you kind of feel a little bit like it is maybe karma coming your direction, okay. If it is, the Hermit also tells you to kind of look within yourself. If there's some things about you that you don't like, or some things you know you don't like, or things that other people are saying they don't like about you, Gemini, maybe you need to look at that and really think about that, because that's what's going to help you change. And you know intuitively in your mind that you need to make those changes, okay? So with this King of Swords here, now this could be a couple of things. Now male or female, doesn't matter, just because it's a King of Swords. Tarot is very gender neutral. It could make me think that if you are faced with a situation, you have the ability to cut all ties, okay? This could be with a job, could be with a boss, could be with a father figure, could be with a significant other, but I kind of get the feeling that you are on the verge of cutting ties here, okay? Maybe because you don't want to look at yourself, okay? Maybe you don't want to improve. Maybe you don't see anything wrong, okay? And that's kind of always the first step in change, right? Is seeing what's wrong, or identifying it and saying to yourself, yeah, that's wrong. But if you don't see anything wrong, how can you change it, and why would you want to? So, King of Swords, okay? Right after that, we have the Strength card. So, yes, it's a Leo card, but this is kind of telling me that it's time, okay? You have your intuition here, you have Judgment here calling, and then you have the Strength. So what the Strength is telling me is just that. You have the strength, you have the intuition to make those changes within yourself. And if you're waiting for somebody else to make those changes within themselves, don't wait, because people don't change. I hate to say that, but it sounds very cynical, doesn't it? I just haven't seen it so very often, okay? I'm not saying it's not possible, I'm just saying it's not likely, okay? With the Empress card, right after the Strength card, usually with the Empress, for me, this is a couple of things. Sometimes it's a pregnancy card, but I don't see that in this, or I'm not feeling that in this. I kind of feel like, Gemini, that you're thinking to yourself, there is nothing wrong with me. And I'm an empress, and I'm wonderful and perfect, and I just haven't found the right one for me. All right, you can knock it off. Everybody has a problem, okay? Everybody has something they can improve on. So try not to get too much into your own head that you don't see any room for improvement. So, Gemini, take a few minutes, look at yourself, look at the situation, and see if there's something you can improve, okay? Because you can do that if you really want to. You can do that. That's just kind of the feeling I'm getting. So if it doesn't resonate with you, don't worry. Just keep in mind, this can be for a Gemini sun, moon, ascendant, rising. It can be for a Gemini in Jupiter or Venus. I mean, this can be... because we're all a cumulative of a lot of different signs. We're not just all one sign. So sometimes all these readings make sense and sometimes they don't. So if it doesn't make sense to you, it's not your reading. But it may make sense to some of these Geminis out there. So, alrighty, Gems, let's see. I want you to take a second, think in your mind about what you're looking for in this reading. If you're looking for an answer, if you're looking for guidance, if you're looking for validation, whatever it is you're looking for, let's find out if it's in the cards. Okay. Alrighty. This starts with the Emperor. Okay, the Emperor is, oh my goodness, and we have a jumper. This is going to come out. Oh my goodness. Alrighty. So, Emperor, Hierophant, okay? Aries, Taurus, okay? Alrighty, Gemini. So, yeah, you could be dealing with one of these. You could be dealing with the Virgo or a Leo. So those are your 4 signs that I'm seeing pop up here. However, if you're wanting to know what your next step is, what does an Emperor do? Okay, an Emperor gives commands. An Emperor expects obedience. An Emperor expects others to bow down. An Emperor at times can be a little bit more arrogant than they need to be. Okay, and then with the Hierophant, this is that very stable, excuse me, while I freaking drop my cards, stable, very traditional type of person here. So you could be dealing with just a difference of mindsets or cultures here. The Hierophant is, in this, it's a religious figure, right? Someone who's kind of like an officiate, who does like a priest or something like that. And the Hierophant is that one that says, if it's not in the Bible, we're not doing it, that kind of thing. But again, it's a Taurus card, so it's very grounded, okay? So I'm kind of just getting the feeling here that, again, you're kind of feeling like there's nothing wrong with me kind of thing, and the Hierophant pops up and says, well, but are you following your morals and values? Because if you're not, you might need to go back and look at that. So this is your reading for the next 3 days. I'll be back. I'll do another 3 days for you, and I hope it helped out. So you guys take care, and I'll see you guys in a few. Bye, guys.